I can't even drive my car. Today I come out of hospital. My dad came for me and slamming the door trigger. How can I ever drive again? How can I ever, even though I am doing what I need to do to prevent, not them have phone, not do this, not do that. How can I trust putting my babies there in our car? How can I trust anybody for put my baby there in our car? Or even myself? You know, and they don't understand the situation. They don't understand the type of things when they put you through, when they do that bullshit like this, you know.
Golda Reynolds speaks of the trauma that she will now have to live with, having lost her youngest child and her best friend on Monday afternoon. At the same time, she realizes that despite her own careful attitude while driving, it couldn't prevent the tragedy.
I'm very cautious. I not even use my phone. I don't talk to people. I don't even swerve out a pothole when it comes to me driving because I don't play that. You know, I was doing 45 because I was driving pretty slow. I don't know, man. I careful, man. I always careful. But to that yesterday, careful didn't count for that. See that careful didn't count for that. That man hit me and shoved me into that vehicle, and I couldn't do anything.
It is something that the Department of Transport has been advocating from a behavioral and an enforcement standpoint, and it is about driving for yourself and the next driver.
So we always try to give drivers safety tips. And as you rightly mentioned, seatbelt is one of the main safety tips that any driver can utilize to maximize their safety, not only for themselves, but for their family and other passengers or other road users. Now, the seatbelt, it is an offense to not wear your seatbelt while operating a vehicle on the highway, and it's for both the driver and the front seat passenger. And so we want to continue to encourage the use of seatbelts while on the highway because it really does help. It reduces the chance of a person flying out the vehicle if there's a collision. And the truth of the matter is that oftentimes um, people fail to recognize that they might be the ones who are driving properly, but it might be the fault of an oncoming vehicle. Is that we have to start to teach our young people the importance of road safety, and also we are also in so that we can help to share the information pertaining to road safety. We want people to understand the impacts that comes with road safety collision and crashes.
Operations Officer Peter Williams says that they are trying to educate motorists about defensive driving. But for survivors, as well as the loved ones of the victims, there's also the aspect of coping with the trauma.
First of all, they were happy to see me alive because they already know everybody have to draw it in. I think my dad told them that their brother has died. But when I came to this house and I see this water and I see these clothes and I see this tub and I see these little things that he play with, I broke. You know, and I called them and I said, do you know your brother and my daughter and my son, they just hugged me and they cried.
How do you tell that 7-year-old that mommy not come back right now?
Well, she not really understand. She just say, "I'm my dead." She know, to me, like, really understand it because, start as fear yet, you know. When it start as fear, then I don't know how we are cope with that, but she later a loving family and we are love she for now till forever.
Duane, Moody for News 5.